Good morning, my dear.
Good morning. I'm very excited. We got the new moon coming up this weekend in the sign of Taurus, rules springtime, the earth, and I just think it's a growth time of year. So I thought I'd go through all 12 signs.
What's it mean?
I got to start with Aries because it's the last day of Aries, and for them it's about real estate, it's about finance, about making more money. It's about maximizing their resources, and it is earned income rather than unearned income. Tauruses, the sun goes into their sign tomorrow. It's the new moon in their sign, and they are refreshed. They are restored. They have been, the last 30 days was very difficult for Taurus, and for them now with the sun in their sign, their energy is back and they're ready to step on back into the game of life. For Geminis, it's in their 12th house. This is a time that Geminis want to take a step back and do a little bit of reflecting about what their wants are, what their needs are, and what they need to do to get them met. For Cancers, it's in their 11th house of hopes, wishes, goals, and objectives over the next 30 days or so. Cancers are going to rely on the help of their well-placed female friends to help the Cancer get what they want. And for Cancers, I say this is a group effort rather than an individual one will yield a better result. For Leos, the sun is at the top of their chart, and so professional eyes are watching them and making judgments and evaluating them. And there's a time and a place for Leo to make a stand. To say, look, you know, I understand that we need to make changes, but this is the core and this is what I need to keep, and I'll be reasonable with the rest of it.
Cool.
For Virgos, it's in their 9th house of long-distance travel, and I'm going to the river this weekend. It rules legal matters, contracts, negotiations, educational matters. All of those go very, very well for Virgos over the next 4 weeks or so.
Okay.
For Libras, other people's resources flow their way. The money gods smile on them over the next 30 days or so. Nikki ought to be happy to hear that. And it's more opportunities for unearned income to benefit from a partner's resource, from other people's resources, rather than go out and dig more ditches. For Scorpios, it's in their 7th house of partners, and Scorpio just needs to say yes ma'am or yes sir to whatever the partner wants, because the partner's got the upper hand in this case and they are not going to back down. For Sagittarians, I hate to tell it, but you were on vacation. Guess what? Plenty of hard work awaits.
Back to work.
The next beyond back to work. Back to work is what it is for Sagittarians. Your good times have come to a screeching halt. Capricorns in their 5th house of children, sports, amusements, pleasures, love affairs. Capricorns are going to indulge themselves a bit because, quite frankly, they deserve it. They've earned it. For Aquarians, it's in their 4th house of home. Important matters at home. The honey-do list gets really, really long. Rather than going out and about, they're going to be sticking closer to home, doing spring cleaning and nailing down their home foundations to sustain them. And then for the last sign, Pisces, day-to-day living, the pace of their day-to-day living picks up, and they get to build a new structure inside their existing structure that helps them have their day flow a lot easier. So tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac.
Sounded like good news.
It is. It really is. I love it. It's my favorite time of year. And then I do have to say, ups to the girls at Hillsborough High School. My Hillsborough Terriers went from making 22 errors a game to 3, and they won their first district game last night in 4 years. So,
all right.
Absolutely. Go girls. They worked so hard, and Coach Mitch, who is an alumni of here. So, Q105 alumni, man. We're out there making a difference in the community.
Well,
so.
good job coaching, and we'll see you next
Always
Wednesday.
a pleasure.